Top mistakes runners make. Hello, y'all. I'm Dianna, Brianne. I don't give advice, suggestions, information, recommendations. I do share with you my perspective on different topics. I hope you like, share, subscribe. All 5 channel names are pinned to the top of the comment section or description box below. Well, y'all know I'm 65 years old, and I head out, this is my backyard, and I head out on the trail behind my home, and I go about 5 miles a day. And I got to thinking today about the top 5 mistakes, in my opinion, that runners make. Well, first of all, I think some runners make a mistake. I would say that my biggest thing that I see that I think is unsafe, although they're entitled to do it, just because you're entitled to do something doesn't necessarily make it safe for a person. And one of the biggest mistakes I see is that people are running along a busy highway. I'm not talking about on a sidewalk necessarily. I'm talking about they're running along the road. They may be slightly off the road, but you know, cars are going pretty fast nowadays, and a lot of people are not paying attention to the road as they should. And I think when a runner is running along the road, even with a vest on, they're still putting themselves at risk, in my opinion. I see runners in our town that run along the road where there are no sidewalks. In my opinion, it is better to run away from the road, you know, whether it's on a sidewalk or on a running trail, but not near a busy road. And I also see bicyclists a lot on the roads. And in our town, they have the privilege to ride on the roads here. Well, even though they have the privilege, is it a really safe thing to do? I know many bicyclists and many runners will say, well, you know, it's my right. Of course it's your right. And yet, is it a safe thing to do? Are there better places and better options for you that you could go running at? That's the number one biggest mistake, in my opinion. Number 2 is going to isolated areas, especially by yourself. When you're out and about in an isolated area, most likely nothing's going to happen. But what happens if something does happen? What if you fall down? What if you get lost? What if you don't know where you're at? That's another biggie, not knowing where you're at. Okay. And another one is to carry your cell phone with you. I've often told the story I've called the angel in the black Mercedes. And that's where I didn't have my phone with me. I just moved to this area about 10 years ago. And I went out on a very wooded running trail and I got lost. And I was going around and around and around in circles. You'll have to go watch that one called The Angel in the Black Mercedes here on my main channel. And so, you know, not carrying a cell phone is a biggie. Going out by yourself is a biggie mistake. Going to isolated areas is a biggie mistake. Trusting dogs that you don't know in passing by. You know, whenever I see a dog that I'm not familiar with, I kind of get up and I kind of move my distance. And I'm talking about people who are walking their dogs. I just keep my distance because if I don't know that dog and it doesn't know me, well, I think that could be another mistake runners might make. One of the things is, as well as looking forward, I also look down because for me, it's easy to trip. And I see a lot of runners who are running straight ahead without paying any attention to what's below them. And I've seen runners, including myself, fly through the air. And so I would say that that is another mistake that runners make, is not paying attention to everything around them, including the ground. And so these are kind of my thoughts on being a runner and being out there. And I want to be as safe as I possibly can be. If possible, wear a vest. You know, one of those very light, bright vests so people can see you right away. Carry your cell phone with you. Go on safe trails. Bring a partner along if you can. Carry your phone. And just think about safety. And for me, I stay well hydrated. From my house to yours, may God bless you. I hope you like, share, subscribe, and I hope to talk to you soon again. Bye-bye.